A man does not die of love, or missing kidneys, or even of old age. He dies of simply being a man, because it's tough being a man. You will never hear it from men because some are not articulate enough to say it, and most are too private to admit it. But it's pressure being a man. The secret agony in just being a man, and most quit, most faint, most fall, and almost all of us die trying to do it. You see, a man wrestles the competitive jungle of masculinity all his life, fighting to be the best, the tallest, the smartest, fighting to be the funniest, the strongest, the richest, just because society appreciates what's on a man rather than what's in a man. So he fights to be the tough figure that never cries. He fights to be the Superman who fears not, weakens not, and has solutions to all things. He fights to perform outside with a smile, while often in an emotional cave inside that only him understands. Not even salvation cuts him off from the agony of masculinity. Because suddenly, he's now ushered into a new battleground of now not just being a man, but being a man of God. Oh, it's tough being a man. Yet, even with such a delicate role, God looked at the man and in his wisdom believed that he could handle one more task. And he said, "Son, I bear many sovereign titles, but I want to share one of them with you. Out of me came all things, seen and unseen, earthly and heavenly. Then I indulged my hands and formed you, and out of you shall come the generations and the nations of the world, and you shall be called Father, because fatherhood is the design and destiny of the male man. So, fathers, you shall be the patriarchs in your home. So, fathers, you shall be the patriarchs in your home, adorned with Melchizedek's priesthood robe, ever having to live close to the Lord so as to develop a sensitivity to the impressions of the Spirit. Words you pronounce shall thunder prophetically to the third and fourth generation. So, speak blessings. 2. You shall be the protectors, guarding the home against the intrusion of evil from without. You shall be the source of peace to every friction at home. A father is a teacher. You will instruct with your words, discipline with the rod, but your life shall be the example to emulate. To your daughter, you shall be her first love, and to your son, you shall be his first hero, because in the game of life, the young ones know the rules, but you know the exceptions. 4. You are the foundation. You are the anchor upon which the family and societies are built. As a foundation, you are rarely noticed, rarely seen. But when we are glowing in public, we know we can stand secure on you, certain that you won't collapse beneath, because you are a foundation stone, sitting on the cornerstone, Jesus Christ. Today, we gather here at Sitemgong to acknowledge your irreplaceable roles, to salute the heroes you daily are to us, to thank you for the love you give to us that we rarely notice because it's packaged in toughness, to honor you for the sacrifices you make for us that we may never know or understand. So, to our biological fathers, spiritual fathers, guardians who step in for absentee fathers, today we have younger men seated all across this auditorium, the fathers of tomorrow. But there is a crisis in our generation. There are only a handful godly men left for us to look up to as role models. You see, the ladies are overtaking us because at almost every point of their lives, say the encroaching of adolescence, during bridal showers, during baby showers, they have an older lady full of advice. But we have fewer fathers. We have few voices, few compasses, few teachers. So we are watching you. We are watching daily how you treat our moms. It gives us a model on how to treat the queens we marry tomorrow. Oh, we are watching how you tip the police when they catch you over speeding. Don't get us mixed up in the virtues you taught us. May God grace you to be compasses that will help us chart our course and lead us through the maze of masculinity through different ages and stages of life. May God grant you long life, because we have very many men who model to us how to get started, but only few live long enough to show us how to finish. In this one poetry piece, through the captain's voice, is the gratitude of a congregation, the desire of a generation, and Abba Father's confirmation that dads are destiny. I said, dads are destiny. Happy Father's Day.